What's up, Team Dino? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, my name's Tim, and in today's video, we're going to talk a little bit about the vending machine business. I am going to go collect on one of my locations, and we're going to talk about, you know, the good, the bad, the ugly, like we always do here, but I think we're getting our fair share of the ugly. Anyhow, I love the vending machine business. I've really fallen in love with it, and there's a lot of aspects that I do like, but there's also a lot of aspects that really bum me out. And we're showing up to our first location, and you guys will see what I'm talking about. Listen close, because here we go.
I like to open up a class. That's what that is. Open up a class, man. Oh, hey, Ed, come here.
You guys, him and a couple other guys, we get a lot of sodas from there. There's like money just kind of getting stuck there. So.
Money's getting stuck in there?
Yeah.
How much, what I owe you?
$300.
300? All right, can I
No,
get
just
payments?
$5, man. $5.
For real? So do you know which selections, what selection's not working right?
All I drink is Pepsi.
So the Pepsi?
You got another guy that drinks.
You hitting this one right here?
Yeah. You got another guy that drinks Mountain Dew. That's why every time you came in and seen that out of order sign, even though it wasn't out of order, that was me putting it up here.
Okay.
The only thing that prevented me from pushing the machine outside.
So every time you put $1 in, it takes it, or like just sometimes?
No, it'll read the dollar that I put in there, but it wouldn't spit no soda out. So I go down and hit them all to see if it'll put one out and it don't.
Damn. Okay, so maybe my bill acceptor is bad. I don't know.
Also, when you know how we playing this game, so
Yeah.
I've been trying to buy some sodas for some guys a couple of times, and it would not even take my money.
Okay, I'm gonna have to. Okay, let me see what's going on.
I think you should give me a key, then when it don't work, I can just get the soda out of here. I won't take the money, I swear.
Let me pull some money out. Okay, so I know that might have been a little bit difficult to hear, but I'll basically explain to you what had happened. Basically, what he was telling me is every time that I showed up to collect and I saw out of order sign on the machine, that was him putting an out of order sign on the machine, even though the machine was running fine. So I paid him back the money that he said that he got stolen. He said he got $5 stolen. Now, I don't not believe that he got some money taken, because the receptionist had let me know a couple weeks ago that one of the guys lost some money. Now, there was nobody there. It was just her, only the receptionist. So I guess in hindsight, I guess I should have left some money with her and been like, hey, here's the $3 that the employee got stolen out of my machine. And if you could just let him know to tell me which selection it is, and maybe like not use that selection anymore, because I have more than one Pepsi selection. There's 2 buttons that vend Pepsi. So I figure like if one Pepsi selection's not working, maybe try the other one, which maybe he did. So yeah, so I asked him, you know, hey, what selection's not working? He said the Pepsi. I pointed to a button. He said, yeah, that button. And I don't not believe him. That's the thing. And it's a customer service situation. I'm not going to sit there and call him a liar. Like, I don't think he's a liar. And here I'm actually talking to the owner. The owner was saying, hey, you know, it didn't even work for me a couple of times. Like, I was trying to get squirt, and they wouldn't even take my dollar. Now, the bill bill acceptor isn't that new, I guess I could say. It could definitely use an upgrade, but you just got to put the dollar in a few times, make sure it's nice and straight and everything. So, you know, it's part of the game. It's part of the business. Something you deal with. It's a little frustrating, but, you know, no big deal. No big deal. No big deal. Well, that was something, huh? I don't understand. I think what happened was the last time that it ran until it was empty, because I left it. I went out to Disneyland, down to LA and stuff. So I think what happened is it ran empty. And I think a couple of guys were putting bucks in. That guy in particular was putting some bucks in and wasn't getting a drink. So I gave him $5 because, you know, customer service is everything. I want to encourage them to keep using the machine, because these guys do use it here. So they're taking care of me pretty well. Yeah, man. If I learned anything, it's just with running your own businesses, it's that customer service is crucial, man. Is very crucial. You know, those $5, it's $5, and I believe them. The thing is, I don't not believe them. So I gave him the $5 back because I know how it feels, man, feeling like you're ripped off, and that's not the case, you know. I think what happened was I let the machine run dry on his selections, and he put a few bucks in, and it wasn't working. So that's how it goes. This is the name of the game. Sometimes, you know, you're up, and sometimes you're down, but it's not going to deter me. I got some things in the books, getting ready to expand a little bit, so stay tuned. Let's go count this money. Oh wait, we got another location to go to, yeah! Okay guys, I know I should be fired because after we left that location, I started having even more problems. Hey guys, so my truck. So here's the deal, my truck wasn't running right, so I had to go straight home. I got to my house and I noticed that there was smoke coming out of the tailpipe, which is never a good sign. So what I did was I took it to a mechanic. The mechanic told me that it had a cracked head gasket and it was going to cost me several thousands of dollars to get fixed. So I decided to get a second opinion. I took it to another place and had them look at it, and man, it's been a total headache. So anyways, they looked at it, they said leave it overnight and they'll check at it. So the next day they called me and they say, hey, your truck's ready to go, it's fixed. You had a bad EGR valve. So I went and picked up my truck and I'm like, hey, you know, this is the next day. I'm like, it's still smoking. So basically I had to take the truck back, and the check engine light had come back on since picking it up from them the first time. So I took the truck back to them. They say, oh, the truck is fine. Later in the day, I get home and there's still white smoke coming on. I'm so frustrated at this point, I just delete my phone. So I take it to these guys 3 times. And every time I point out the smoke, they tell me that there's buildup in the catalytic converter and it just needs to burn off. Each time I took it back, they replaced the spark plug, then they replaced the coil, and they replaced this EGR valve. So I called them pretty frustrated saying, hey, something's wrong with my truck. They keep telling me that it's water vapor, but the way this stuff is acting, it's not water vapor. On the day here, it's like 75, almost 80 degrees. Oh man, check engine light came on, started actually overheating. So now I'm in this big old feud with the mechanic because I've taken it back 4 times. This is the 4th time. And each time I've driven it out of there, I'm like, hey, I don't think my truck's fixed. They're like, oh, it's fine, just drive it. You'll just need to burn off. Anyways, sad day today. I can't even drive it anymore. Before I could drive it a little bit, but taking it back to the mechanic, and now it's gonna be a huge thing because now it's overheating where it wasn't overheating before. So all right guys, so here's the deal. I didn't want to leave you guys on a bad note, so things are okay. I got it in the shop. They gave me a fat credit towards getting the truck fixed. Now it was a head gasket on my truck. I had 195,000 miles on my truck, and it's 07. So to put a new factory engine, remanufactured 0-mile engine into my truck is going to cost me $3,200 plus some incidentals. So my next big investment is, instead of buying several claw machines and some snack machines like I had planned, I actually have to fix my truck. So, but that's all right because I got a couple more plans, or I got a plan on how I can still expand the business. So you guys are gonna have to hit the subscribe button and stick around for my next episode, and I'll let you guys know what the plan is. All right, stick around. More content coming soon. Sorry I've been lagging, but as you can see, I was dealing with some BS. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. I appreciate you guys sticking around. Hit the thumbs up button, or not, whatever. See you guys. Late. All right, guys, so stick around for scenes from the next episode where I got to get back on the grind because I got to get some money to get my truck fixed. See you guys in the next episode. All right, so we got started already. We got all the floors covered, as you can see. You know, I like to use that rosin paper on the ground because it's hardwood floors in here. Little tiny small kitchen. We won't be painting those cabinets at all, but it's like a pink color. So yeah, walk you guys through here. We're gonna do the doors. This bathroom's gonna be remodeled. We're gonna put a insert inside of here with a shower head. Paint the closets, paint the doors. It's a 3-bedroom house.